The moment the girl took off her hat, all her classmates were stunned. They didn't expect the ugliest girl in the class to look so beautiful after dressing up, and those who often bullied her didn't know that Annie had another identity. She was actually a princess from a small European country. She was originally an unnoticed high school student. Because her looks were too ordinary, classmates often ignored her presence. Being bullied was just part of her daily life. This made her timid and scared. Even speaking on stage would make her so nervous she felt like vomiting. She thought she'd have to live like this forever. Until she turned 16, she learned from her mother that she actually had a grandmother. She went to the address on the envelope. A luxurious manor came into view. As soon as she entered, the servants thoroughly inspected her. Then a woman dressed as a noble lady descended the stairs. Meeting her grandmother for the first time, it made her somewhat nervous. During their conversation, grandmother revealed a shocking secret. She said Annie was a princess from a small European country. Annie was shocked. Not only that, grandmother also asked her to return and inherit the throne. That was quite a joke. Annie would get weak in the knees just standing on the podium, not to mention being in the spotlight. After saying this, she was so scared she fled in panic. But she didn't expect. Her grandmother showed up the next day. Even her mother urged her to obey. Annie couldn't resist them, so she agreed to give it a try. A princess should have the appearance of a princess. Annie underwent the biggest transformation of her life. First, her walking posture. Every step had to be graceful, and her sitting posture had to be dignified. Next was dining etiquette. She had to stop her bad habit of wolfing down food. They even found her a professional dance teacher. After practicing for a while, Annie finally started to look like a princess. And the next change completely blew Annie's mind. They had removed most of her thick, bushy eyebrows from the top of her head to her toenails. After a whole day of work by the stylist, Annie finally experienced the most beautiful moment of her life when she reappeared in a luxury car. Sure enough, she caught everyone's attention, but her best friend couldn't understand. She said Annie had become just like everyone else, a vain girl craving attention. This made Annie very sad. During class, she had to wear her hat again, but she didn't expect those who bullied her to accuse her of breaking school rules. Annie had no choice but to reluctantly take off her hat. This huge change stunned everyone present. Soon, Annie's identity as a princess was exposed. Many onlookers came to the school gates. Strangers lied to reporters, claiming they were Annie's best friends. Annie suddenly became the center of attention and made the newspaper's front page. This made Annie very distressed and disrupted her peaceful life. Her friends also looked up to her. As things progressed to this point, she had to face reality as a princess.